Okay.
Yay!
Hey,
It's
people
Ratchet and Clank.
watching
It's Ratchet and Clank 1. We're playing Ratchet and Clank 1, guys.
No, we're playing Ratchet and Clank the movie 1. The game.
Yes, Ratchet and Clank the movie won the game 1.
Yes.
The game based on the movie based on the game 1.
Let's click start.
That was the that was the greatest intro, I think.
Guys.
I want to say that was the greatest intro we've ever done for anything.
It was
I'll
pretty
say
good.
it is. I enjoyed it.
So, if you guys remember, we did Ratchet and Clank All for One way back when.
We did.
Yeah, we
and I
did.
totally derailed the LP for like an hour and a half.
And if you ever tuned into my channels, which I don't know if you ever did, you would see Ratchet and Clank 1 and Ratchet and Clank, that other game.
You know, I want to say that All for One was probably one of my favorite Let's Plays that we've ever done. Just because of the sheer amount of stupidity that happened during those. Especially Zane getting carried off. I don't think we've ever...
Like,
I don't think...
that was one of the shining moments of, like...
anything ever.
Alright, so I'm gonna read... Can you guys read the difficulty things, or do you want me to read it out loud?
Yeah, casual, normal, hard.
Okay, no, it says perfect for rookies, enemies take it easy, controls are simplified, and the camera automatically adjusts. Normal and adventure for experienced players whose middle name may or may not be Danger, but it probably isn't because that would be weird. Hard. For expert players who like to fight sharkigators barehanded and walk away from explosions.
Sharkigators?
In slow motion.
Cool guys don't look at explosions even in slow
motion. These didn't exist in the original, did they?
No, they did not.
No, they didn't add difficulty settings.
The original didn't have...
Like...
Yeah, when did... They didn't have difficulty settings until, like, Deadlocked, at least.
Yeah, until Deadlocked.
Oh, okay.
So this is new. Okay, there we go. This is kind of annoying because my mic is, like, in the weird direction.
It sounds fine to me.
Yeah, but I have to crane my head a weird way. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna do normal.
I guess, yeah, because...
So, because we haven't mentioned it yet, we're doing a 1-hour look at the new Ratchet and Clank game.
Yeah, Ratchet and Clank.
Because Zane doesn't do Let's Plays for some reason.
Open up on 7.
But actually, just turn this one into a Let's Play, because I'm already having too much fun.
Yeah.
In the menu screen.
Man.
Move it out, Shiv.
Alino City, something or other. Oh man, this looks so good.
So is this really the first game, or is it literally?
Okay, it's like it's not a remake of the first game per se. It's like a reimagining of the first game with elements of I think Ratchet and Clank 2 and 3 thrown in there. Because they have Dr. Nefarious in this game, and Dr. Nefarious' first appearance is in the third game.
I think it's the first 3 games kind of jumbled together, I guess.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking it was not necessarily an HD remaster, because that wouldn't be the right word for it. But I thought it was gonna be like, oh, Drek's in it, and Quark is stupid, and all of that.
So, new fish, I take it you followed my many adventures?
Yes,
of course I have. You're the most famous superhero in the galaxy.
He ain't famous anymore.
That's new.
Words hurt.
So Drake isn't in this?
I'm a huge fan.
He's in this, but I don't know.
I even pre-ordered the new Ratchet and Clank Hollow game.
The what?
You know, the game based on that incident.
I'm actually surprised I remember his name.
The video game.
Oh, you must mean the Hollow film.
Because I beat this game.
If you like all
I even pre-ordered the new Ratchet and Clank Hollow game.
It's based on the Hollow
film.
Look, here's my confirmation
This
email.
is breaking the fourth wall forever.
They're making a game based on the Hollow film based on my life?
Okay, so why is Quark prisoner number 1? Surely there are prisoners before him.
Public in this forsaken place
you know.
No.
Who knows?
No one will ever hear my side.
Hopefully the game will explain this opening sequence.
I mean, there's a lot of everything Sport does that he's bad at, but at least he can say he's the #1 prisoner in the world.
It all started with
I don't really know if you want to be proud of something like that.
Probably not.
Well, you know what? Captain Quark doesn't really have anything else good to his name.
Well, this is true. Except being carried off by whatever the frick those things were.
As far as I can remember, the one time Captain Quark was ever any kind of actual hero was during the 3rd game at the very end.
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going?
Kinda, basically.
Hey, Grim!
Literally every other time in the Ratchet and Clank world, Captain Quark is basically being a coward or selling out.
I don't suppose you sneaking out.
So are these movie spoilers, or is this game separate from the movie?
No, I have no idea.
Come on,
I feel like there might
about.
possibly
Captain Quark
be
will be
some
there.
spoilers in here.
No leaving the garage.
But you don't think like
they
the
stop
movie?
Now get on that bolt crank.
No, there's probably going to be enough differences. But either way, even if it is like some spoilers for the movie, I mean, the movie and the game are basically taking a large chunk of the story from the very first game, so it doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah, because see, that's what's confusing to me. Like, is the movie the first game, or is it like the game where like some of the games are mashed together, or? I'm confused at what the context of the movie and the game is.
I'm pretty sure the movie and the game are both doing the same thing, to where they're basically taking the general story of the first game and they're like reimagining it with elements of the 2nd and 3rd game thrown in there.
Oh, okay.
CPU fried. Even the gosh darn gravity
I guess.
fried.
Zane, how are the controls?
Okay,
Controls are really good.
Work.
Holy crap.
Look up.
Yeah, I remember playing this at GameStop a few months ago when they actually had their kiosk up, because every time now I go into the GameStop, or my GameStop, they don't have any of the systems on for some odd reason. But the PS4 happened to be on, and I happen to have been able to play this game a little bit. And on the TV they had on it, it looked absolutely gorgeous. And the controls were just Ratchet and Clank controls. Like, nothing was different. Everything was still solid and tight, so...
Alright, so right off the bat, strafing, fantastic.
Hoping to become a galactic ranger.
Yeah. Man, I've been so excited for this game ever since it was announced, because this is the first, like, full classic style Ratchet and Clank game since a cracking time.
Oh, yeah. When did that come out?
I think that came out in, like, 2009.
Okay, so touch pad is the fucking map. And there's a store right off the bat.
Really? Well, you don't have any money!
It's on the map, anyway.
Money!
You don't have any money yet, though.
Right off the bat, this game is like a million times bigger than the first Ratchet and Clank.
Oh wow, that's funny.
Well, this game is made like 2 console generations after the first Ratchet.
I wonder if it's gonna be the same.
All this good-looking detail.
I wonder if it's gonna be the same vendor guy, because I love that guy. My favorite line in the old game was when you'd open up the store and then he'd say, "Hi there, Fuzzball." I don't know why. I'm sure Ratchet himself hated that. But I for some reason thought that was endearing.
Weapons.
So
I have to go to the store. Okay.
You should go to this. I want to see who that person is.
So you start with the swing shot. That is immediately a change to overall Ratchet and Clank.
Hey Zane, I have a question. When did the PlayStation 2 like first release? Was it 2000 or 2001?
2000. Alright, so
it was
and
it was announced.
The first Ratchet and Clank game. The first Ratchet and Clank game came out in 2002, I think. That's like 2 years after the PlayStation 2 came out, and this game, which is a remake of the first Ratchet and Clank game, kinda, came out 2 years after the PS4 came out.
Oh wow, I didn't notice that.
I think it's been in development a little bit longer than that, I think. Oh hey, I missed something. Let's go look at the future. Let's look at that. There's like fucking Magnum boots. That was what they were called? Yeah, I didn't get Ratchet.
I love this though because of what we've seen of the movie. This game literally just looks like the movie, pretty much.
Oh dear lord! Guess what?
I love video games because video games today.
Guess what it does when you
afford to be able to do that. Have the games look exactly like the movies.
Okay, so when you reach a part of the game where you can't progress until you go get an item, it has Quark fucking comment on the situation.
Oh, Quark. Well, you said you get the swing shot right off the bat. Well, you get the swing shot in All for One right off the bat too.
Yeah, but I mean, like, this is Ratchet and Clank 1 territory, right?
Yeah.
Remember getting the swing shot was a big deal in Ratchet and Clank 1?
Yeah, it was because you couldn't go anywhere.
So I wonder what they changed that to.
In order to best his foes.
Oh, that's true.
The warrior's time-honored tradition
oh my God, Quark is a tutorial guy.
What wasn't he that in the first game?
He what?
There was like a.
You go to a training center and then you kind of does stuff like that. But no, now it's full on. Hey, this is how you do shit.
Oh, okay. Wait, does he call you by name?
Yes.
Oh wow, so okay, that's funny.
I used that stuff after a bank robbery once. It healed like 3 out of 5 gunshots.
They just made a nanotech joke.
See, I really what was it?
Okay, so they were talking about nanotech, and then the person he's telling the story to says, "I used that after a bank robbery once. It healed 3 out of 5 gunshot wounds."
Insomniac is just they haven't changed much. No, they really haven't. I mean, their games may have changed and their games may have been bad, good, whatever, but their humor has definitely stayed with no matter what game they make.
Look at him smashing crates.
Oh dear lord, he even like talks about how I'm destroying
so we can buy a new weapon to protect the galaxy.
Hey, who's telling the story here?
Oh gosh.
Great, which way do I go? I go this way because there's stuff down here. Alright, I have like 304 bolts. I can't buy anything.
Bolts.
You know, I really wish we were at your house right now watching you play this on your TV because I really wish I could see what it actually looks like. Because the stream makes it look amazing, but I bet you anything if you're sitting right in front of it.
Especially on my ludicrously expensive when I bought a television. They even discontinued this TV that I'm using because it was too expensive to make.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so now there's like an actual little town here in Veldin. Look at this.
What?
Yeah.
What is that?
There's like a little settlement.
Hey, they're giving more life to Ratchet's home planet.
Oh. Cool.
Ratchet's planet in the first game's kind of there, kind of barren.
Oh yeah, no, it's.
Oh gosh, it's the spring Quark over there.
I beat you? Oh, I can beat it.
Beat the spring Quark to death.
Okay. Let's do this.
So, are they just? Do they just like take the freaking training course from Metropolis and throw it on Ratchet's home planet?
Not quite.
Good work. Now keep moving to the next part of the course.
Vince, when did you beat the first game?
Hop across these moving platforms.
When did I beat the first game?
Yeah.
Good job. You could be the girl we've been looking for. Keep moving to the next
That's a good question. I don't really remember.
Well, when did you beat it recently?
Hey there, recruits. My specialty is brute force.
That's also a good question. I don't really remember.
Oh, okay, because when I beat Ratchet and Clank,
probably like at least I think probably when I live streamed it a while back.
Oh, okay. Because I beat it, I think in like 2012. I think I beat it right around when you started talking to us. So that may have been 2000. Actually, it may have been 2013. Because Because I think I did that playthrough in a way where like I stopped playing it for a while and then I just played it forever and then finally beat it. Aw, there's no character in the store this time. I'm sad.
As evidenced by the line left sitting around.
Aw, no more. Hi there, Fuzzball. Oh, I miss that guy. I'm gonna miss him. This video is a tribute to him.
Yes.
Gadgetron vendor. Whatever his name was. Jeff.
Why do they have
Lava.
Did we... I can't remember. Was there a scene of Ratchet's home planet in the first game?
Kinda.
Or was that on the second planet that we go to?
We've armed these dummies with Gadgetron flamethrowers. Our lawyers are totally
I want to say there was like a 2-minute scene, and then like he goes to the place where he meets Clank.
It's just a mixture of all the fucking NPC models. Come on, Ratchet. All the games. You can do this. Serious.
Oh wow.
Survive a brutal onslaught of enemies, and you just might be our next galactic ranger.
Vince would remember before I would, because I beat the game like almost 4 years from now, or maybe 3 years.
What are we looking at
An
now?
arena, and then all the watching.
Looks like some angry toads.
From the from the previous games.
Impressive.
He's trying to figure out what they were called.
Next galactic ranger.
But I wouldn't be able to tell you.
So my health is already leveled up, and I've been playing this for maybe like 20 minutes.
Plus 10? Oh my freaking jeez! In the first game, you scrounged around for health.
And the third game, and the fourth game.
You scrounged around, and when you got one more freaking nanotech in your health, like, you praised everything. But plus 10 right off the bat, I don't know if the enemies are harder on your health or something in this game, but like, that seems a little...
Yeah,
that seems a little cheating.
A little too much.
Okay, so... I got...
Card collection.
Huh.
You got a holo card.
Alright, so this is how you get the Rhino now. I'm just gonna guess.
You can trade in duplicate cards.
Is this Steam?
It might just be Steam, man.
Ratchet and Clank Steam.
Ladies and gentlemen, the savior of Solana, Captain Cork. Hello, Velden. Hello.
Yeah, I think they're
on fire again.
I know.
Yeah, I remember what these NPC models
that was an impressive
are
wall of fire
from, but I don't remember what they're called.
Hey, look, it's Quark.
I'm gonna be real with you folks.
Oh boy, hey, the Galactic Rangers.
Recommended I take on a
The
new
Galactic Rangers who originally...
That's right. We won.
Oh, wait.
No, they're not characters.
I know
They had
what you're
to
thinking. Do I
make
have
some
what
new
it
characters for the
takes?
Galactic
After
Rangers,
all,
because
you may
originally
not
the
have
Galactic
prevented
Rangers
Dr.
were
Nefarious
entirely
from
robots.
atomizing Aliro City.
Oh.
I think they're
You
still
may not
entirely
have
robots.
stopped Neptune Prague from rendering the entire population of
Hey
Iridium
guys, I
colorblind.
kind of wonder
Twice.
if the
After all,
guy
the
who
man
players
has
them is in
chiseled
this
jaw,
game.
godlike
Dr.
control
Nefarious, you're
region.
looking a bit...
But if you have
You're looking
heart,
different there,
That's
pal.
Dr.
you
Nefarious.
have what it takes. You don't have what it takes.
But
So, you,
hard.
since,
Yes, but
okay,
unfortunately
Ryan, since
that
you
heart
haven't
is
played
encased
up
in
your
a
arsenal, you don't have any
muscleless mass of
experience,
pure
but Dr.
experience.
Nefarious actually did
Plus,
used
there's
to be
your
like
history
an
to
organic
consider.
life
got
form,
long
and not a
line of
robot.
citations
really?
here.
There was just at
Section
one
of
point I
illegal
imagine he just got
sir.
like his
Operation
ass
of
beat
Black
so hard
Market
that he was like, okay,
Accelerator.
time to go
Willful
robot.
disruption of
Oh,
the
okay.
space-time continuum?
But yeah, how many guys?
It is a
How
funny
many of you
story.
guys think
Reckless.
that the
They just
invaders
referenced
guys?
And you're
everything in the
dangerous.
series.
That's my shtick.
Because like
Wait,
in All for One,
chance.
he was like the voice of every other character.
Get back out there, and remember,
And I'm kind of
you
wondering
can
if he's in
do
this game.
anything, as long as you're me. Next! Meanwhile, on planet Quartu,
Dr.
Nefari, the mad scientist who made all of
that looks like a. Oh no, it's
Dr.
Seen the trailers.
I've never had a PS4 yet, but
Planet Quartu.
Let me just say, the crap they can do on a PS4 is amazing. Like, this looks like a full-blown, like, okay, maybe not full-blown, maybe not Pixar, but this looks like a higher budget, computer-animated movie.
Defect detected. Preparing for immediate.
So far, I can tell you that I'm pretty sure the game and the movie, in terms of like visual quality, look 100% identical. Because there was a part of that cutscene now that I, for sure, thought was just a scene from the movie, but then I realized I was getting confused.
Oh, there's Drek.
I'm seriously just playing as Clank.
There's Drek. Oh my gosh, his head is taller.
Planet Quartu, you're like.
He's got a giant. He's got a tall head. Or maybe I'm just not remembering.
Run. Do the run sequence.
Clank is very, very shiny.
Do this sequence from Crash Bandicoot.
This is probably the shiniest we've ever seen Clank.
The young defect spotted a springbok ahead of him. Knew that with this handy device in his arsenal, he could now defeat the deadliest
Oh man,
of
pick up that conveniently placed bomb and throw it at that vent.
But where?
Video game logic.
Okay, Quark, you shut up. I know how to jump on those.
I have a feeling you're gonna be saying that the whole freaking game. Just like we were saying that in All for One. Cause he talked the whole time.
Seriously.
I wonder how many, like, if you compared the script, I wonder which character has the most freaking lines in the whole game. Probably Quark.
Probably.
See, this is a great change. You actually get to play the goddamn escape from the robot factory.
Oh my.
That is kind of cool, though. Because in the first game, all we saw, I think, was just cutscene after cutscene.
Run! Oh no! Do the Crash Bandicoot thing.
Do the Crash Bandicoot.
Get back here and
you
let's
useless piece of scrap.
Was that the... Okay, this is a stupid question, because it's probably not true, but... Was Crash Bandicoot the first one to do something like this?
No, it didn't. No, I think it was one of the first games to do it well, though.
Oh, okay, that's probably better word choice.
Spotted a power bot. This device could power up a variety of machines, but where should he throw it?
You're like really good at adding drama, man.
Thank you, Shiv.
Like, the thing is, there are moments like this, like, where I'm just like, video games, just like, video game logic is just like, people are the stupidest, like, you've got, like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm pretty sure everybody knows what I'm talking about, where, why would the people make it so easy to escape?
Because they're dumb.
There's lava everywhere, I don't know where I'm going.
Well, I mean, it's possible,
see, you're right, it's not easy. That's why the bad guys had to leave all these nifty tools for you to escape with.
I have a feeling I just kind of walked into like a training robot. Only logic explanation for there's just explosive little goddamn
Explosives and jumpy platforms and crates full of bolts.
Clank literally just mentioned that this was not so hard.
You think you can run from me?
Hey fellas, I don't know why you're leaving these crates of money on the trading course, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that in All for One, where you're just like, why is there money?
Get back here, you miserable.
Actually, doesn't one of the games actually refer to that? Where it's just like, why are there boxes of money just laying around?
I feel like one of the games makes mention of it somewhere.
I wanna say one of them does, but I don't remember which one it would have been.
I'm gonna rip you apart, sprocket by
sprocket. Wow. Like, this is crazy. Like, if you look at All for One's graphics, and then you go into this game, like, oh my gosh.
Water.
Oh, wow. Wow.
It's
so Clank's health is significantly lower than than Ratchet's health.
Yep.
So, okay, in Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, Ratchet starts out with like health of 10 nanotech, and it upgrades by 1 point each level, up to a maximum of 100 on the first playthrough, and then 200 on the second playthrough. And there are Clank sections in that game too, but you so rarely play as Clank that you're probably not going to upgrade his health, even though you have the ability to. And you know how many hit points Clank has in Up Your Arsenal?
Oh, how many?
4.